Hello, this is Samuel Man playing games. Today I get my new deck and I'm playing or recording today giving you sound, so we'll see how that turns out, whether it turns out good or not. And I can barely hear it, but interesting. So it's a deck. Freeze the battlefield with Ash and Overwhelm. Interesting. Freeze deck. That sounds fun. The Ice Yeti, Ash there. 2 Ashes to have in the deck. A new legend to try. That should be fun. So we'll give that a go, and I guess we get another one in another deck in another week. I guess that's how it works. Our weekly vault is open as well. Let's see what we get in the weekly vault. I made it up to vault 4. I don't know how many vaults you have. Oh, the expedition. No, this is what I got? Or I'm confused. I think that's what I got. Expedition token. Did I get that? I think I got an expedition token, so that's good. And we got some shards and some stuff. A bronze. So that's what's in my bronze chest. That's what's in the silver chest. Okay, a Quinn. Nice. A new legend there too. In the silver chest. We got some upgrade stuff in the golden chest. Again, I haven't got to upgrading cards yet, but I'm sure we'll figure that out in the future. Now, this is basically a lot of people wondered what it would be like to watch me from Animation Throwdown at the start. And we got an expedition token. I'm super glad we got that. I don't know what that does really, but glad to have it. We'll see if we can get up to maybe Vault 5 or 6. I don't know. I'm guessing there's probably 10 vaults. How high did you get? I'd love to know in the comments. And what did you get for some of those higher vaults? Let us know. And let everyone know in those comments. We're super helpful. So that was exciting. Wonder how it's going with the sound. Now, what else did I want to show you? Okay, yep, here in the challenges. I didn't realize this, but these challenges are basically like the tutorials. I've actually done most of them now. There's still a few to go. But you know what? Let's go in and try a challenge. Let's try Cold Comfort. Since we got a cold deck to play now. Frostbite can render even the most powerful enemies useless in battle. Use it to survive and counterattack. Let's see how that turns out and see how much the tutorial is. Yeah, so I won't be playing all of the tutorials because obviously I've done a lot of them, and once I've done them, there's no point playing them. And I've played enough versus the AI to figure out most of it already, which I assume you have too, but it's decent XP. So use Frostbite to protect your Nexus. Let's see what it says. How's this going to work? So he's attacking, and what's my Frostbite do? Set a unit's power to 0. That's a decent ability. Frostbite ability. Alright, let's go ahead and use that. Select the enemy. There we go. Frostbite. Decent ability. And then I'll go use my Frostbite deck after this tutorial. Well, we'll see. We'll see if I can find it and how that all worked. If it's a complete deck or... yeah, we'll find out. Pretty exciting. So that's Frostbite. Pretty good. Use Frostbite to slow down your opponent and protect your Nexus. Alright, so what are they doing this time? I'm actually not going to... well, let's see. Is it going to make me do Frostbite? I think it is. Yep. Can't play a unit. Yeah, I have to use my Frostbite. So there we go. Frostbite on that enemy. Normally I wouldn't use Frostbite on such a low level enemy. Skip block. We've got nothing to block with. Hopefully victory. Stopping the River Shaper from drawing a card denied your opponent another chance at defeating you. Oh, because they had some sort of super ability, I guess, where if they attacked me they got a card, and which they could, I guess, attack with right away. I didn't really look. Alright, look for a deadly Frostbite combo to defeat your opponent units this round. I have to defeat those units this round. So what have I got? Kill all enemies with 0 power, then Frostbite all enemies. Well, that's kind of cool. Frostbite an enemy. So I can Frostbite them and then kill them. Oh, but hold on. I don't have enough. I don't. So what I could do here, let me see what abilities have they got. Overwhelm and regeneration heals fully at the start of each round. Well, we don't want that. Overwhelm is fine, so we really need to get rid of this Reaver. So I think we're going to have to Frostbite it. There we go, Frostbite an enemy. There we go, that one. So now it has 0. And then we're going to go ahead and use this ability here. Go ahead and use that. And it's my turn to attack as well. So I'm going to... Oh, okay. Nope, we can't attack while the spell's going. So boom. There we go. Now he doesn't do any damage, so it's perfect for me. And I'll attack with my 3-1 and he won't do any damage to me. Assuming that he hasn't got a crazy card of some sorts. Oh, I think I might have stuffed it up because we had to do it this turn. And I did actually have enough mana. I needed to frostbite both of them first and then destroy them. So I would still win theoretically if we had another turn, but the task was to do it in one turn, so I stuffed it up. But that's the thing with these tutorials, is it resets and lets you have another go, which I'll do. So let's go ahead, try this again. I thought that I only had the 10 mana, but I actually have the 3 spare in the backdrop there, which I can use for spells. So we want to Frostbite 1, and then we want to Frostbite 2, and now they both have 0 attack. So now we can Frostbite, kill everything with Frostbite. So now they're dead, which is good. Now we can attack with no problems and win the round, and that's how it's done. So that's Frostbite. Pretty decent. Interesting. I'm looking forward to trying this Frostbite deck, see how it turns out. I hope it's in my versus AI. Nice victory there. There's our bonus XP that we get for fighting, which doing the challenges. So that was the Cold Comfort complete. Now let's see what we can do versus AI. Have I got a Frostbite deck? I do. Freeze and Decay. Exciting. There it is. Freeze and Decay. Let's go ahead and play that new deck. See how it turns out now that we all know how to use our Frostbite abilities. Very exciting. Sandal Man. It looks like I got 3 legends in my deck, whereas my opponent only has the 1. So that's exciting. I don't know if there's a limit to how many legends you can get. And look at that, we pulled all 3. We got Ash, Tyrandamere, and Brom all in the same starting turn. I'm very tempted to replace Tyrandamere just because he's so expensive. But I do love the fact that he is such a good character to have. Like 8 free damage, and then when he dies, he comes back even stronger. So I'm gonna go with that. Let's go ahead and go with that. See how this works. Probably should have replaced Tyrandamere, but to get all those legends, I thought it's cool. Anyway, Omen Hawk. Now let's just quickly, before we go ahead and attack, have a look. What does Ashy do? Attack. Frostbite the strongest enemy. That's cool. Frostbite 5 enemies. When I level up, create a crystal arrow on top of the deck. And then enemies with 0 power can't block, so that's particularly good. And then Frostbite and... what's the flash? Freeze Frostbite an enemy, and then shuffle Ash into the deck, and then Crystal Arrow, slow card. Frostbite an enemy and all other enemies with 3 or less health and draw 1. Well, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. And then, so we saw Tyrandamere. When it dies, instead it levels up. And basically when it levels up, it comes back even stronger. So that's a pretty good one. And Brom here. I survived 10 damage. So, impressive to survive 10 damage when he's only got 5 health. Oh, except he's got this ability, fully heals at the end of each round. So as long as he doesn't die, he will have full health. So that's cool. And what have we got here? Drain 1 from a unit to summon a spiderling. Interesting to have spiderlings in the deck. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and attack and see what happens. Attack, and the Omen Hawk, when I'm summoned, grants the top ally in your deck +1/+1. Oh, that's cool. So that, another Hawk. I'll take it. I'll take it. And especially since when I survive damage, grant me +3/+0. Whoa, that could get strong quick. So interesting. I'm very tempted to drain 1 health from it, but tough choice. I think I know what I'll do. I'll play my card, my Omen Hawk. Here we go. And if it attacks, I can defend with my Omen Hawk. Oh, he frostbit. Oh, that's unfortunate. So we're frostbiting each other. Interesting. He didn't attack, so that's okay. Interesting why we would frostbite it and then not attack. But anyway, so I could play Brom here now. Oh, because it's a defender, that's why. Anyway, I can play Brom, and then I've got a good defender, and then next turn I'll get Ashy out, and then we can start hopefully getting some cards to frostbite, because we'll deal 1 to all your enemy units and heal your Nexus 3, so that's a good one to have up my sleeve. Let's go ahead and play Brom, and now I can defeat anything. Well, it's a 2/3 card. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know that I can actually attack. Drain 1 from a unit and summon a spiderling. So I wanted to save it for the Unscarred Reaver, but whatever my next unit or top ally in my deck is going to get +1/+1 as well. I feel like I should just pass for now. Let's go ahead and pass and see what the opponent does. There we go. Oh, nice. I got +2/+2. So my opponent, heal an ally or your Nexus. Interesting option. It's a 4/5 card. I might go ahead and play a 5/3. Don't want to put that in the field yet. I mean, we don't have any frostbites or abilities to frostbite. Oh, when it attacks, it frostbites. Oh, you know what? Tough decision here. Very tough decision. Let's go ahead and see what happens. I'll put it in play and see what happens. Okay, here we go. So we got a 2/3, 2/2/3s attacking. So I might go ahead and defend with Brom. And when I play this, I'm going to heal my Nexus by 3. So I don't actually need to block that card. I mean, I could, but I don't actually need to. So I might just let it go for now. Let's go ahead and block. I'll take the damage and see what happens. Yeah, I'm very interesting to see what the next move is going to be. Alright, I've got 5/+1 for spells in, and what have we got here? We've got a drain 3 from a unit. I'm definitely looking at draining that Reaver. What else have we got? Deal 1 to all your enemies and heal your Nexus by 3, and drain 1 from a unit and summon a spiderling, and it's a fast. Not a burst, so it's a fast. So I'm very interested to drain 3 from a unit and just kill something. So let's go ahead and do that. And I'm very concerned that that one could get too strong. So we're going to just take it out. Okay. Is it gone? Yep, it's gone now. Oh, what did he get? 2 3/3 cards. Whoa. For the top 6 cards in your deck, summon each. Whoa, lucky. That could get pretty huge. Well, I don't have enough to play any more cards. It would have been nice to be able to play something, but I'm on the defense now. Big time on the defense, so we're going to pass. Hold on, was one of those cards deal 1 to all enemy units? That's pretty good. He's going to have lots of units, so that's a lot of extra little damage that we can do here. Oh, he's got another one of these. What do I want to do? Overwhelm and... oh, that's a pretty decent card to put in. Or do we want to heal the Nexus? I don't need to heal my Nexus just yet. Deal 1 to all enemy units. So it's definitely on my list. But I'm going to save tough decision. Drain 1, summon a Spiderling. You know what? I might go ahead and use this and deal 1 to all enemy units and see what happens. He's got 5 units in play now. That's not bad. That's 5 damage there. And boom! And there we go. I thought that might happen. So we're going to block Brom here. We want him to take the most damage that we can. We're going to use... we want to take out one of those with my Hawk. Ashi, I don't want her to die. So I'm going to block all those 3s. This is interesting. This is going to be very interesting to see how this works. I'm not confident that I can win this. I don't know how this is going to turn out. I really don't. Really don't know how this is going to turn out. I can't attack with Ashi because this troop of Elnok will just kill her and then the whole thing's useless. But what I am going to do now, I've got enough mana there. I'm going to use Vile fast. Drain 1 from a unit and summon a Spiderling. We're going to drain 1 from that, which will kill it. And we'll get a 1/1 Spiderling. Boom! Which we can help slowly chip away at stuff. Braum, once he levels up, when I survive damage, summon a Mighty Poro, that's exciting. So every time I attack, I get another... Whoa, what's that? What is that? When I'm summoned, frostbite enemies with 3 or less health. That'll be all of them. Excellent. Excellent. And then that's a bunch of frostbites. So that's going to be useful. What else? What's that? Heal an ally or Nexus by 3. Or I could play that. Tough decision here. Very tough decision what I do. I'm very tempted to go ahead and frostbite everything so that I can get an attack. But then it's all frostbites. Hold on. Is it all enemies? Frostbite enemies. Yeah, so I might actually save that up because if he gets more enemies in play and then I play that, that's going to be better for me. So Alpha. Oh, and also Tyramir is going to be able to be played next turn too. So I'm going to play that. It's got Overwhelm, which means all the excess damage. Oh, what's he done? He's gone ahead and frostbit it, so I can't attack him. Interesting move. Frostbite the strongest enemy. Oh, this is interesting. I'm very tempted to use her, but no, we're going to save it. I'm going to pass. So wait another turn. Okay, a 0/4. Start round. Get an extra mana or gem. Whoa, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. What am I going to do now? Ice Yeti with 3 or less health. Well, unfortunately, that doesn't have 3 or less health, but the others do. So it's my turn to attack. I haven't got mana. I'm going to pass, unfortunately. So at least I can kill something if he attacks again. And what's this one? This one looks... Kill all enemies with 0 power, then frostbite all enemies. Interesting. Well, that could be a little useful on my next turn to take that out. What am I going to do instead? I might actually go ahead and play Tyramir. Ice Yeti. When I'm summoned, frostbite enemies with 3 or less health. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and play Tyramir. We got some big hitters on the board now. He's gone ahead to attack, so I'm gonna go ahead and kill that one. Tyramir, when he dies, it'll be good, but we don't have to hurry up and get him to die. Oh, actually, you know what? Oh no, it's still either way. It's gonna take 3 health wherever it blocks. We may as well do it that way. And shall I let my Spiderling die? Take 4 health. You know what? I think I can take it. They're going to get bye-bye soon anyway. Let's go ahead and do that. Block. See how this works. See how this works. I've got a feeling that I'm going to win before Ashley gets herself powered up. Just because Tyrandamere and this Alpha card, Alpha Wild card, too powerful. And we got another super powerful card. Deal damage to the enemy nexus equal to half its health rounded up. Last breath, return me to hand. Wow. Wow, it means it can't die ever. That is huge. And fearsome can only be blocked with enemies with 3 or more power. That is huge. Well, I think I've got to play it. It's too powerful to not play. There we go. And deal damage to the enemy nexus. Boom. And what's he done? He's gone ahead and frostbit. Yeah, the card, the Tyrandamere that I want to die. So I've got a feeling that we're well and truly on track to do some big damage here. We may as well go ahead and attack with everything. There's no reason not to now. And show Frostbite a card too. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and attack there and Frostbite. It's going to Frostbite theoretically the strongest enemy, which I think it's going to be strongest by defense, which means this one is probably going to get Frostbite, although it is already on 0. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Nope, that was interesting. So I'm going to win because he wanted to try and kill that card. Nice win. We didn't get to power up any of those enemies, but awesome. Not as much Frostbite usage as I was hoping. It is a starter deck. The deck is not totally filled with Frostbite cards, but there were some pretty decent Frostbite cards in there. Some very powerful cards in that deck. Not what I was expecting, but I'll take it. Go ahead and continue. That was my Freeze and Decay deck. I don't know why it was called Decay, but yeah, that was fun. I want not as much Frostbite. Should I play some more? Let's do one more quick fight and see if we can get some more Frostbites in there. I'll bet I don't get all the heroes in that very first hand draw this time. See how it turns out. Or maybe that's how it works. Maybe you do get your heroes in your first hand draw. Here's our fight. Exciting stuff. Nope, we got an Ashy, so I'll take it. An Ice Yeti. When I'm summoned Frostbite enemies with 3... Okay, cool. I like it, but it's a lot of power, and I don't have anything that I can play soon, so I might have to take it out. Even Gasp of the Unwinding, drain 3 from a unit. Might have to go, it's got too much at the start. When I'm summoned, draw a unit with 5+ power. Might keep that Babbling Berg for now. Let's go with that. See what happens. Hopefully we get some cheap cards. We got a cheap card and one expensive one. So we're going to have to pass. I think it automatically passed on me there when there was nothing I could do. Interesting. This deck is loaded with expensive stuff, not a lot of cheap stuff. So what have I got to play this time? Now I've got some stuff to play. See what I've got here. Deal 1 to an enemy unit. There isn't an enemy unit. Last breath. Summon a Spiderling. That's cool. And what's this? Shattered. Deal 4 to an enemy unit if it has 0 power. Otherwise Frostbite it. Interesting. Interesting card. I'll go ahead and play that. It has last breath, so theoretically every time it's killed... Hold on. Oh no, when it's killed I get a Spiderling. Okay. I can't play anything else right now, so we'll go ahead and attack. He doesn't have any cards out either, which has saved me a little bit. Deal 1 to anything, which has killed it, which is getting me that Spiderling. And wasted his card. That's how it goes. Nothing I can play. So it automatically goes to the next player. What are we going to do this time? Inspiring Mentor. Ooh, a card in his hand got boosted. I've got 4 lots of... I could play Ash this time, which can Frostbite. That's a decent option. Deal 1 to an enemy unit. That's an option too. What have we got here? When I'm summoned, draw a unit with 5 power. I can save that for now. Deal 1 to all enemy units. We'll hold on to that. Hold on to that for now. 2. What's this one here? Kill a unit. Nice. If he pulls some big ones. So I think we're going to do this and deal 1 damage to this unit, which means that my Spiderling can take it down if he attacks with it. Let's see what he does. Deal 1 to anything. Well, he's killed it as well. Interesting. Super interesting. And he does attack, so I'll use my Spiderling. And we're even Steven. Yep, pretty even. What do we got? We've got lots of stuff here. Very interesting. Very interesting. Deal 2 to all units. I might go ahead and play my Ash. There we go. See what he's doing. Is he going to play a card? He's played a spell, stun an enemy. Well, that's interesting. And what's he doing now? What can I do? Nothing. So we're going to have to pass. Oh, and there we go. He's played his hero. When you stun or recall an enemy, I deal 2 damage to it. Ooh, interesting. Interesting card. Interesting card. Deal 4 to an enemy unit if it has 0 power, otherwise frostbite it. So I've got to... I can frostbite it. It's stunned. I can't do anything anyway, so I may as well pass. Let's see what's next. What's my opponent doing? Fearsome Pet. Okay. And we've got here... Drain 1 from a unit, summon a Spiderling. I might go ahead and do... Oh, hold on, we got choices here. I could also go ahead and do Alpha Wildclaw. It means I can't do spells, but you know what? I'm going to do exactly that. Alpha Wildclaw. And he's attacked. So what I'm going to do is drain 1 from a unit and summon a Spiderling. There we go. 1 from unit. This one here, which means it's going to be sort of dead, and then we're going to block over here with my Alpha Wild Claw. Go ahead and block, see what happens here. Did that work? Grant 2 allies +2 +0. Oh, he's taking down my Alpha Wild Claw, but we took out his other one and got a free Spiderling. That was big move. Big move. We got lots of mana here. What can I do? Kill enemies with 0 power or frostbite the enemies. Interesting. And it is a slow unit. What else have we got? Just straight up kill a unit. Well, that's tempting. That's very tempting. I'm very tempted to just straight up kill a unit. I think I will. I think I'm just going to straight up kill that unit. Okay. Does that mean I didn't attack? No, opponent gets to play a card. Whoa, and he stuns both my enemies, so I can't do anything. It's a 7/6, a big card. And a good thing I got rid of, like, it's a stunning card, so interesting to see. And another 6/6 stun 2 enemies again. Means I can't defend. So that's big. That's very big. What am I going to do here? What am I going to do? Deal 1, heal your Nexus. Drain 3 from a unit. That's not really going to help me. I think I'm going to have to take a whole ton of damage here. This is really going to hurt. Because I want to use my... I can't just kill a unit anymore. I guess I'll drain 3 from a unit. And which one? Guess we'll do that one. And I can't defend, but this, at least I hurt him a little bit. Ouch. Ouchity ouch. Ouch. He's going to attack for sure since I can't do anything. Oh, I can still do something. Deal 2 to all units. I could frostbite a unit. kill all enemy units with 0 power. Tough choice here. Deal 4 if it has 0 power, otherwise frostbite it. Oh, maybe I played this wrong. They're all slow cards. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna play this card because now if he attacks, his one card only has 3. Yep, there we go. He could still play some card and save it, but at least I'll kill this one, and I'm gonna take 6 damage. Go ahead and block. See what happens. There we go. Ouchity ouch. That was big. I better get something to go here soon, else I might lose. Okay, that's okay. That's gonna save me a little bit. We are going to absolutely play it, and I'm going to attack with it unless he stuns it or something, because if it dies it levels up. So let's go ahead and attack and see what happens. Attack. See, he's getting lots of frostbite cards. Oh, he didn't even block it. Interesting. Yeah, so quick attack. Oh, he's stunned enough to get leveled up? No, he's played it. He got another one. When you stun or recall an enemy, I strike it. Oh, interesting. Don't understand what happened there. Oh, it leveled up. Okay, so some abilities, this like the stun abilities, he had to stun so many cards. They happen whether you're regardless of what's happening. So he has quick attack. Oh, that's unfortunate, which means I can't even block it. No, I can block it, but it'll die. I want to be taking out this one here. Stun 2 enemies. And then I guess I do want to block it with my Spiderling. And I guess that's it. I'll take the damage. Do I want to... Oh, hold on. What I could do... what are my cards? Deal 1 to all enemy units and heal your Nexus 3. You know what? I think that's exactly what I want to be doing. So let's pull that back. Deal 1 to all enemy units. And then we want to use our Spiderling. And then that way we'll kill one of those. I'm still going to take 7 damage. My Nexus is nearly done. But we'll see how this plays out. Block like this. See what happens. I'm in trouble here. I'm in big trouble here. So I need something... Okay, here we go. My Tyrannomere has powered up. So it can now block the Yasuo next time he tries to quick attack. There we go. 9, 9, and overwhelm. So what am I going to do here? What am I going to do? Oh, and also if I finally attack with Ashi, I will also frostbite his Yasuo, but he might play something. So what have I got? Deal 1 damage to all enemy units and heal your Nexus 3. Interesting. Deal 2 to all your enemy units. Deal 4 to enemy units if it's frostbitten. Ooh, okay. I see overwhelm there too as an option. Oh, okay. It's the end of the turn though, so I can play my alpha, get another. Yep, there we go. I can play it, and now we're done. End of round. My turn to attack. Let's see what happens. Okay, we got some interesting options here. Drain 3 from a unit, and then I can deal 1 to all enemy units, and that will kill them all. They are slows. That's a fast. So when can I play a fast? Let's go ahead and do my attack. Let's attack with everything and see what... No, let's take out his units and then we'll attack. So, drain 3 from a unit. We want to take that unit out. Drain 3. And then we want to... What have we got? Deal 1 to all units and heal 3. Yep, we're going to do that. There we go. And then we're going to do our attack with everything we've got. And I think we've got a good chance now that this is going to work. And we're going to win. Let's see what happens. So card got frostbitten. He's blocking, but then we take out his units. They die. And we do all the damage. And we win. Whew. It was a close one, but we got there in the end. Nice victory. I'll take it. I'm happy with that. What do? We finished some ability that gave us a whole bunch of XP, so I'll take it. I'm nice, I'll take it. That's given our vault, so we're up to level 2 already, which means I'm well and truly on track to get at least to vault level 5 next time. That's the episode. Thanks for watching. That was Freeze and Decay. Good fun. See ya.